Hello. So today I want to talk to you about why you should start a podcast. Let's just get right into it. I don't like to waste anybody's time. I like to keep these episodes short and sweet and to the point so that you can move on and get implementing what I teach you and get on with your day in business. So, how can podcasting help your business? Which is why you should start a podcast. You mostly want to start a podcast because it's going to help your business. So, first, it's going to have your audience get to know you, get to know what you teach, get to know the value that you give. And if you are giving really good value on your podcast episodes, they're going to start thinking, wow, how much value can they give me if I pay for their content, if I pay for their program, their course, their services, their coaching, whatever it is. So, podcasting is one of the best ways to give basically free coaching to your audience so they can get a taste of what it's like to work with you. It also helps them give that know, like, and trust factor. The more they listen, the more they're going to get to know you, the more they're going to get to know your style of coaching, your style of talking, and hopefully they start liking you. That's the whole point. And then they're going to start trusting you. If you come out with episodes every week or bi-weekly or whatever you promise to release episodes to your audience, they're going to start trusting you because they know it's always going to be there and they're always going to have that information when they need it. And then the next best reason that you should start a podcast is that people can listen anywhere. Most of our clients or audience members, I know mine, most of my clients are busy. They have things to do. But podcasts, you can listen while you're working out, in the car, anywhere. Unlike video, where you mostly have to watch it, you can listen anywhere. So it's great for your audience just to take you with them wherever they go. The whole point of the services and programs and things that we offer is to impact people's lives and to build relationships with them so we can impact their lives. So, this is one of the best ways to start building that relationship. If somebody reshares your podcast or writes a review, write back to them. Obviously, they're listening. Obviously, they're liking. So, start building that relationship more. So, I think you should start a podcast to build relationships, to get to know your audience a little bit better, give them free value so they can know, like, and trust you. So that's it for this really short and sweet episode. Is I just think podcasts are one of the best ways to get to know your audience better. Your audience can get to know you better and you can form that amazing relationship. Because I have to tell you, I have listened to podcasts and I have hired coaches from listening to them on a podcast. Listening to podcasts is one of the ways that I get my contact. It's the number one way I get my content and the value from people. I listen to them while I walk and work out and drive around in the car. So when I hear somebody that I relate to on a podcast, I start looking them up on other podcasts and then I start looking them up online and their Instagram and everything to get to know them better. And I have hired two coaches from listening to them on a podcast. They actually don't have podcasts themselves, but I listen to them on a podcast. So if you have a podcast yourself, like if one of those coaches had a podcast themselves, I would have binged the whole thing. So I am proof that you can grow your audience and get clients just from your podcast, because that's what I did. So if you are ready to start that podcast, then go check out my course. The link is in the bio. There is a wait list right now, but it's opening soon. And I will walk you through every single step, so that you can have a successful podcast. I'll talk to you in the next episode.